The Ogre R3 economic system, the primary work tool is Asset Manager. We're going to go through a quick workflow of how Asset Manager works. The study window is the window where all the studies or different projects are listed. In addition, we have the asset tree and we have the input forms. We're going to go through a quick workflow of importing data, and we can import from all the commercial vendors or competitive products and spreadsheets. I chose Lasser. I have a Lasser file. I have selected items that I want to show up in the description asset values. We're going to do it as an insert rather than as an update. Update you can use with an existing data set that you're just adding data to. I have the wells. I'm going to select them all. I am going to create a study. We'll call it Project 1. And finish. And it's done. We'll open that study up. And first thing we're going to do is put in some project data for the entire project, and we'll put that in at the parent. It will inherit down to all the children so that you're not having to touch every asset. So we'll put in 2013 as a start date, 2100 as an end date, a discount date of 2016. Since we want our analysis to begin in 2016 and we've started the input data 2013, we tell it we have an analysis date 2016, so it'll align everything properly. And we have an 8.5% discount rate. Discounting method is continuous. We'll select the U.S. model as the primary model for the economics calculations. We'll set the roll-up model for the assimilation of the data, and we will cut the negative cash flow cutoff based on operations cash flow. I'm also going to put in pricing on this level since the pricing is all the same. We'll do $2.27 for gas price and $47 for an oil price. And then we'll pick a specific asset. Just pick this one right there. As you can see, the data that's inherited is a magenta color to let you know that it's coming from a source up a little higher in the tree. Now let's put in some operating expenses. This is a single well lease. And we'll make it $1,200 a month for operating expenses. And we'll put in some ownership of 85% and revenue interest of 73%. And now we want to put in our decline curves, and we'll do those by going to the graphics program. And I'm going to start with the gas. I'm going to eliminate all the points, and then I'm going to come back using the culling tool and include the points that I want the curve fit to go through. And I'll also eliminate some of these lower level points as well. Now when I do a hyperbolic curve fit, I can then adjust the curve a little bit. And then extend it and save it. I'll shift that out of the way, and then we'll do the same thing for the oil. I'll eliminate all the points, come back with the culling tool and include the points I want to take into the curve fit. Again, eliminate all the low points that I don't want affecting the curve. And let's do a hyperbolic fit on that as well. Slight adjustment here and extend it. Now you'll notice on a hyperbolic curve we get hyperbolic for a period of time, and then it switches to an exponential. The default switch point is 5%, but that's user definable. So I will save that as well. Now let's go back to our asset. If I go to the production forecast form, you'll see that the decline curves are already in and defined, and that's done in the GUI. You don't have to run the model to finish defining your decline curve. We'll run the model. And we'll get the report. We want a BTAX starting 2016. And there we have a BTAX output. So in that short period of time, we have imported data, input data, created decline curves, run the model, and run a report.